Staying Alive on 75 is a law enforcement program aimed at encouraging smart, safe driving habits from Michigan to Florida. And today that message could not have been heard any louder than it was in Sarasota. SNN's Melissa Warren joining us now from our newsroom. Melissa was at the campaign unveiling today, sponsored by the Dory Schlossberg and Geico Philanthropic Foundation. Tell us more about this plea to drivers to be safe, Melissa.
Well, today's campaign focused on emphasizing the importance of Florida's move-over law. Bonnie Duggan knows all too well the consequences of not obeying that law and wants everyone to ask themselves one question before they choose to drive distracted.
What if you killed someone? How would that make you feel? How would that affect your life? Are you willing to take a child from his parent?
Duggan has lost not one, but two family members to accidents she says could have been prevented.
My youngest son, Matthew, was killed 9 years ago on his motorcycle. And deja vu for my husband. And it's really, really ridiculous because in both instances, someone was in a rush. And it cost me, my son, and my husband.
Her husband, John, a tow truck company owner, was attempting to help tow a friend's daughter's car on May 3rd when someone failed to move over a lane and instead went too far toward Duggan and hit him, his friend George Phillips, and Florida Highway Patrol Trooper Chelsea Richard.
Think about your actions. Yes, you may be late for that dinner, or you need to text this one person that one message, but it costs a price that I'm not willing to pay again. I drove 3 hours on 75 to get here. I saw no less than 4 instances where people did not move over.
Families of all 3 victims attended the presentation of the Dory Schlossberg Foundation Educational Scholarship in honor of Duggan, Phillips, and Trooper Richard.
Chelsea was a very energetic, dedicated trooper and really wanted to be part of the educational programs on traffic safety. And I guess in a sense, she's still helping us today with her memory.
And that $2,000 scholarship and Florida's primary seatbelt law were named after Dory, the daughter of Representative Schlossberg, who was also killed in a traffic accident.
Melissa, just give us a little more detail for people who may not be familiar about the move-over law that's not only in Florida, but several other states as well.
Well, that's a great question. In Florida, when you see a car or an emergency personnel vehicle on the side of the road, you must move over out of the nearest lane on multiple lane roads. And if you can't, you must slow down to 20 miles per hour under the posted speed limit. And on roads that are only 2 lanes, you must follow that slowing down rule.
All right, well, very important to protect the lives of our law enforcement and emergency workers out there. Melissa, reporting to our newsroom, thank you very much.